We are from Ghana, Nigeria, Zambia, Belgium, India, Sweden, and right here in Denmark. We are the global climate ambassadors, and we are here to talk about climate change.
Climate change is here right now. In the past, it was only a question about our future. No more. Climate change is here now. We see it, we hear it, and we talk about it. We worry about our future. In India, children are passing out from heat in the classrooms and on the streets. Sea rise has already made homes and villages disappear. In Ghana, children go hungry because it's so dry that food cannot grow on the fields. When the rain patterns change, farmers don't know when to sow their crops. Wildlife is going extinct. In Zambia, schools are flooded and they are thinking about building floating schools.
Climate change does not affect everybody the same. The countries who have caused the climate change are not the ones who will suffer the most. It is just not fair to leave it to them to clean up from us. Just as it is not fair of you, the older generation, to make us, the children, clean up after you. For us, climate change is not about numbers, graphs, and difficult words. It's about our world, our future, and our survival. The future we will inherit from you. Climate change is about our local environment, our food, and our health. Climate change is about children going hungry. Storm means less crops and more hunger. Floods leads to less crops and more hunger. Floods leads to more wetlands, more mosquitoes and malaria and dengue fever. Drought leads to less crops and more hunger. Drought means less plants and less wildlife. Drought means less hydropower and electricity rationing at night. When the climate changes, our world changes, and we cannot plan our future in a changing world.
Please, we want to plan our future. We need you to stop at nothing to fight climate change. We are children and you should listen to us. We did not decide to burn fossil fuels, but we are the ones who will feel the consequences on our bodies. We represent the future and as the leaders of tomorrow, we are the ones who will have to deal with those consequences long after you're gone. We are the ones who will write the history books, and we are the ones who will judge you by what you do, not what you say.
It seems we are the only ones with the energy and open-minded enough to take this seriously. We still need you to lead the way. You still have time to become role models on climate change, but the time is running out and we will have to take over from you. We need your help now. Please. We need your help to make sure that children's views are taken into account locally, nationally, and internationally. At the UN Children's Rights Conference, you all agreed that children's views should be taken into account in decisions affecting them. Climate change will affect our entire way of living, yet nobody is listening, and many children do not even know about climate change. We need your help to engage the younger generation by telling them what is happening in the world. In Nigeria, every student has 4 compulsory classes every week, yet they still don't feel they know enough. In Denmark, we have none, and we are the one who cause climate change the most. We need your help to make it fun to fight climate change. We know that fighting climate change can be fun and engaging. It does not need to be long reports, graphs, and numbers from serious men in suits. It can be plant a tree, or inform at a concert and on television. It can be fun to recycle, or to say yours truly instead of yours truly. When we save energy on one continent, we might prevent a storm on another and save the homes and lives of people just like us.
When children know about climate change, when children are heard about climate change, and when children have fun fighting climate change, then we can prepare ourselves to make a lasting impact by engaging across borders and learning from each other. Climate change is global, and to fight it, we must work together globally. We can use social media to interact with the world. That is what we do in the Global Climate Ambassador program. We have told each other about our motivations on YouTube, we have discussed our concerns on Facebook, and we have contributed to this very speech on Skype. 100 kids, 8 countries, on 3 continents, 1 message.
Through new technology and social media, we can put a face on kids from around the world and hear their stories about the consequences of climate change. We learn about our future. We connect with other children in other countries and engage in classroom-to-classroom projects to make more people want to take back our climate. Tonight we release this report with a lot of ideas on how to motivate children. By making local actions to local problems, we can fight global climate change together. But we need you to look up from your books, take a hand and walk the talk. Thank you for listening.